in this series. Steph Curry led an offensive explosion on Saturday night. The Warriors put up 142 points en route to a lopsided win. The Grizzlies trying to even things up. A bigger role expected for Jaren Jackson Jr. in the absence of Ja Morant. Coverage of the conference semifinals on TNT is presented by Clorox. It's Game 4 in the 2-3 Western Conference matchup. In the second round, Golden State up 2-1 on the Grizzlies. In the other semifinal, Phoenix and Dallas deadlocked at 2 apiece. We are moments away from opening tip, and we welcome you courtside. Ian Eagle, Jim Jackson, Jared Greenberg, the rest of our NBA on TNT crew. As expected, Ja Morant is unavailable. That right knee can't overcome it to play in this game. Still not sure what it's going to look like moving forward. We have other news that broke about 2 hours ago. Jared's got more on that. Jared.
Yeah, and on the same day, Mike Brown was officially named the head coach of the Sacramento Kings. He'll serve in the same role for the Warriors tonight. That's because Steve Kerr has entered the league's health and safety protocol. He felt symptoms earlier today, called Mike Brown about 4:45 local time, told him to prepare to possibly coach. Coach Kerr underwent a COVID test. He is testing positive. Coach Mike Brown, though, says, listen, this is game 4 of the second round. We're not changing our game plan. It's going to be the same thing with or without Coach Kerr. There's one thing to keep in mind if there's any solace or silver lining to this Warriors team. They have played in the playoffs against under Mike Brown in 2017 with Coach Kerr had the back injury. Guys, they went 11-0 in those games.
All right, Jared, from the Memphis perspective, no Ja Morant, obviously a huge loss. They've had a lot of success, though, without him this season, so there is a confidence about this squad.
It is, because of the way the offense is set up, is not predicated around just the beauty and the effort of Ja Morant. Is based around the total team, so they're able to adjust when Ja's not there. Now, on Golden State side, Jared said it, this team is familiar with being or hearing Mike Brown team.
And Jim, some other storylines. Steven Adams gets the start. He has not been a part of this, but there's no doubt Memphis has lacked in the rebounding department, second chance opportunities. That's been an issue for a team that was elite in those categories this season. Also, the return of Dylan Brooks. He is back. Served his 1-game suspension, the flagrant 2 foul early in game 2. That eventually ended the season for one Gary Payton II.
You know, with Steven Adams, had an inclination that he may get some burn by last game. Yeah, he played a lot in the third and fourth quarter, but I thought it was more of conditioning, getting him back ready to play for now to log some heavy minutes.
We are underway from San Francisco. Golden State with a 2-1 lead in the series. Memphis controls it. Adams right out of the gate with a jam.
And that's the respect you have with Desmond Bane, even though he struggled, but he shot the ball well from behind the three-point line. Last game, 2 guys shot out, left Steven Adams with an easy basket inside.
Shooting numbers for Game 3 just through the roof for the Warriors. 63% from the field, 53% from three-point territory, over 90% on free-throw shooting. Ball is from Curry. Offensive rebound from Minga, getting his second consecutive start. Thompson. That is rebounded by Adams. Fisher, 43% the other night. He's hearing it from the crowd. And he tossed up an air ball. And against Wiggins attack. Get into it for Green with an lead to Wiggins. Splits defenders. A ball is taken away by Adams.
Yeah, but that was good hands at time that Dylan Brooks spot. Being able to pick the pocket of Wiggins without committing an early foul.
Jackson takes it. Wiggins finishes with a left hand. Jackson had 15. Golden State is on the board.
So there are turnovers in the last game, but he was able to settle in 18 points.
Rises up and he lays it in.
Right back at you, too. Does he see it? The Grizzlies going to be more competitive in regards to scoring inside the paint. Golden State dominated in game 3.
Turnover. Jones to steal. Is up the floor. Adams right down the middle. Big time flush. For the big Kiwi.
Quarterback dropping off a nice little dime to him.
And the Grizzlies are 4-5. They took 2 early the other night. Curry, his touchdown nearly hit Carl Lane, one of the officials. That's out of bounds. Marvin Jones and rounding out the crew.
Matthias is able to wait the defense a little bit. Allow Stephen Allen. The reason why he got close to getting down 13 was the unforced turnovers early in the first quarter.
State finished with 17 turnovers. Hit the 3. That's got stepped out of the play by Green. Green will handle it. Spin on Jones. Green with the finish.
If you don't stop ball in this league, especially with a crafty player like Draymond Green, you will make them pay. They're going to make the ball. They can give it up a little bit early.
Jackson against the